right?
Yes.
So you
Shall I
first.
introduce you?
Well, you do what you need to do, and then when you say start now, then I'm there.
Oh, we're streaming. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lunch and Learn Wednesday. We've got an exciting guest speaker here, Mila Lansdowne, who's going to tell us about being an entrepreneur in the internet age. So without further ado, I'm going to give her the stage, and we'd like to welcome our internet guests. I'm going to be monitoring your chat room for Mila, excuse me. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will certainly make sure they get delivered.
Very good. Very good. Well, thank you, Steve. Without you, we wouldn't be seeing what we are seeing. And I'm so happy to see you here because this is really the first run of a big new development in Tumble Ridge. And so, like I said, it's first time. If you see something, it's not 100%, you want to see it, then close one eye and say, okay, next time, right? So it will be, everything is about entrepreneurs today, and it might be a little bit different than you are used to, because I am a little bit different, and I'm delivering entrepreneurs with the focus of the human entrepreneur. Because if you are okay, your business is okay. And today is about how to face challenges, changes that are coming at us in a speed of light from everywhere in the world, and of course around from our kitchen and wherever we are as well. So the old method that we applied to changes and adaptation are not enough anymore. You see that the environment is changing so fast and so drastically that we need to keep up, and it's hard to keep up. And today you will hear how to do that. Isn't it good? Yay. Okay. So we are here in teamwork with Steve, and if I wave him, see, he shifts to the next slide. So please, the next slide. And so this is you. I always get a goosebumps. I don't know whoever wrote it. I received it from my very first mentor, Canadian mentor. When I was down, because my husband just passed away and all my income went away with it. And I need to get creative. And my mentor at that time sent me this. And I really love the quote because if you read it, one of the most impressive characteristics of entrepreneurs is that they simply refuse to surrender to the forces of poor economy, unemployment, and inertia. This is what we are living now. We are living this, but you are entrepreneur. You can transform what is happening. You can model it. And I'm here today to give you the tools because I know them. It saved me. That's why I'm in tumble. My business went down 3 times due to my husband passing away, my mom becoming bedridden, and I couldn't go with my business where I wanted to go. I need to really reinvent myself. And I learned that. So this is you. So the entrepreneurs are carving a living out of their environment, using their knowledge, their skills, and their unique creativity. They are proud. You are proud, tough group of people. You do not accept downturns of economy because you turn them around. And well, you are one of these heroes. You are a dream builder. I call it dream builder because I'm a certified dream builder coach. And dream builders are really moving the world forward. Entrepreneurs, iPad, phone, the food, creativity, entrepreneurs. You are moving the world forward. You are a hero. And I love you guys. I really, when I meet a person, you might go to the next slide if I did not lose it. Okay, please the next slide. So I want to say really thank you. I want to say thank you to be here because there is a whole crowd at home at the TV and you are here. You showed me and the world I care about my life, my destiny as an entrepreneur. I care about my success and I am here to invest my time, which is my life. Your time is your life. And you invest now, 60 minutes or how long we go. Invest it to see how you can move your life and business forward. So here, my thank you appreciation. I like to extend this for, to these gentle people who are behind the scenes and who made that possible. I want to extend this gratitude to Sue Kenny, who actually opened this series for entrepreneurs. And I want to really extend my thank you to everyone who is online. So thank you for being here. Now let's start in because the title says entrepreneurs. And, but like I said, it's about 360 success of the entrepreneurship. So we are living this tired lady, sometimes it's me and figuring out and thinking what's going on. The internet is full of opportunities, but of course challenges, right? If you have a brick and mortar store, you might be losing your clients. You might be losing your revenue because the people shop online. So you need to catch up with that. You need to learn the tools because there is a whole new world on the internet interacting. There are all your clients and you need to only figure out how to find them. So these are the opportunities and the challenges. If you are starting up as an entrepreneur, that's the best place you can be because you don't need to unlearn what was. If you have a brick and mortar and we're used to advertising, paper, the old way, it's harder for you because you need to go through a transformation process where you unlearn the way you did it and relearn a new approach. So it's about transformation. This is what I call 90-day transformation map. And it's the process is set out for 90 days that I will be presenting to you. But we have now the end of March, so we are already 90 days through. You have 3 times, am I right? 3 times 90 days more for this year to achieve your revenue goal. And now it's about what you do with it. I will present you today 90-day transformation map, but with 90 days, it's not done. This is just to learn. And then you need to repeat, right? Okay, so we have opportunities, we have challenges, but when we know how to transform the unwanted into wanted, then we are set. And I'll show you today how to do that. Steve, please, the next slide. Yes, this should be you by December 31st. I like to see you there because you know that feeling when it is, you see, imagine it's the last day of the year. And you relax, you do your dinner, and you are so satisfied because all really turned out well, the way you want it. And I want you to be there because it's nothing better to feel good about yourself, about your work, and have this feeling of meaningful life, getting up every day every morning, knowing why you're doing that and feeling good about it. So, this is you, 31st. I see you there. And if I can have the next slide, please. So, transformation. Like I said, I'm not talking about changes, adjustments. I'm talking about transformation. Because the changes are coming at you so rapidly, and you may be even in a situation where already the whole movement is ahead of you, and you need to catch up. So it is not enough to adjust a little bit and tweak. You need to really go a transformation. And transformational, I'll put up this definition. Thorough or dramatic change in form or appearance, force or voluntary. And I'll just touch quickly on that. It really is, if you ever were on really down, like when my husband passed away, there was like black hole. So it's easy to transform from when you hit the bottom, right? That's the easiest way, but it's also the most hurtful. And so we don't want to go there if we can just avoid it. And the fact is that if you wait that the economy comes back, you are sliding back down. You need to take charge right now and go through the transformation process voluntarily, where you still have the choice, and not face the situation I just described when something gets lost. So the good thing, we can do that. And I'm really, you can see me here. I'm still alive and I made it. So please, if I can have the next slide. So today, this is what we are going today. You will learn how to facilitate the 3 stages of transformation process. You will learn 3 tools of transformation, and you will also create your own ready-to-go mind map for 360-degree success and your 2016. And you will receive a gift from me because I really appreciate that you are here. Give high five your neighbor. You are winners. Yeah, do it. Do it. Say you are winners. You are here. You are winner, believe it, man. Okay. Otherwise, I need to do transformation of your self-image. All right. Okay, if I can have please the next slide. So, how we are going about it, it's about 16 minutes plus Q&A. When we are 15 minutes in, maybe the next 10, 15 minutes, there will be some work for you. And then there will be also break, work-in break though. And then when we are finished, then we go through the Q&A. What I like to tell you what you find in front of you. You have a nice sheet of paper. Please keep it because that's for the exercise. You have one of my greeting cards, which is also a product of one of my crashes. And it's taken in Temple Ridge. You have my business card to reach me. And whenever you need to ask something, then please send me email. You have the email on it. I'm here to help you. And it's always good to have a second brain. That's actually what I'm always looking for. And you will find 2 of these cards, which when I go through the presentation, you might have questions. And I will ask you to jot them down. And you write on it just your first name, please, your question and your email address. And make a note if it's a confidential and I shouldn't read it here in front of everyone in the world, then you write on it confidential and I will email it. So these 3 things, your name, first name, and your question and your email address. And everyone who is here today will get updates, and what I put the email addresses will get updates of the upcoming workshops, because I'm doing online work now for 2 years, and with people around the world. And so I can deliver much more of my knowledge to you, so you can move even further forward. So this is all about you. And I really would like to ask you to, you're investing now, your life, as I said. So make it count. Make it nice lunch, but also make it some food for thought and something you take with you home. The exercise we will be doing, it's quick. In the training that I'm teaching, people go through the exercise, what we are doing, for 30 days. So this is just an overview what is possible and how the transformation process can go from the airy-fairy dream where you want to be down to what am I doing today. Okay? So please take time, be focused, be here with me, and you have the pen, and I would write, okay, Rich wrote us, we know, we love them, and they were so really generous. They gave me some of those pens, and I really believe of paying forward, so I thought I'll give them to you. Enjoy them. May everyone be success, including Rich Schroeder's and everyone who is here. So let's see what we have. Please, the next slide. Yes. Oh, this is Happy Mila up there. If you don't know, I have a few friends there coming for Mila Fix and say, okay, I need Happy Mila Fix. So you get today Happy Mila Fix. And so my name is Mila Lansdowne. And for those who do not know me and who are with us on the net, is I will read it. I'm certified Dream Builder with Life Mastery Institute. I'm one of the Life Mastery partners, and I've studied about 1 year with Bob Proctor and 1 year with Mary Morrissey and got certified. I love the work because it completely brings out what I know about my life and how I transformed my life. So I'm certified with them. I'm group mentor with Women Enterprise Center of BC for startup women businesses. And I'm online educator, started to study 2013, and now I'm doing the second year online masterminds and facilitation and courses. Well, and I love entrepreneurs because, as I said, guys, you are winners. You move the world around, right? And forward. So I'm all about entrepreneurship. As you can hear, I'm not native Canadian. I immigrated to Canada from Germany, straight to Tumbler Ridge. And I started several businesses, and they changed through my husband's dying, my mom, and so on, whatever was happening. And what I'm doing now, right now, is this is me. This is what I did in Germany, and I always knew I want to go back there because everyone has so unique talents. When I look at you guys, you are so unique. When I meet you, I was trained in bringing the potential of the businesses and individuals, and I have it. And I was annoying my friends because when they said, "Oh, Mila, can you see this picture I took of the bear?" I said, "Yes, postcards. You can have passive income coming to your bank account." So they got annoyed. Everyone heard that. When I was artist, I was preaching, guys, isn't it nice to have your check without doing anything, right? So anyway, so I have this software, and when I go in a store, because we were trained about, okay, window dressing, cash register, people, name tag, whatever it is. So when I go to Starbucks and they don't have a name tag, I said, oh, where is your name tag? Well, anyway, so I have it, and this is what I just shared with you because it's in my blood, and I want to help you with what I know. So my background is retail management. I was area manager for fashion stores in Germany, and this is the software that is sitting in my head. And I'm also a mother of two and grandmother of two. I'm a lover of life and people, and I'm transformation ninja because I know how it works. And actually, friends said to me, I'm sucker for challenge. I'm really lucky. So I love transformation process because it makes you grow. And if you learn it, you will love yourself, because what the transformation process does, it changes really the way you think. It really changes your body molecular structure. You will be a different person if you go through transformation. So, okay, so I see the potential with every person. I see it with you, and I'm really dedicated to help everyone to reach their full potential. Because life is so precious, guys, and you should live every minute the way you really want it. So if I can have the next slide, please. Oh, money, 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 right? I hope that as an entrepreneur and person, you love the flow of money. I still know some of my artist friends who could really make money, but they have problem with inviting money. And I would really love that you review your relationship with money, your relationship with your accounts, relationship how you take care. It is important that you take care of your money and finances as you would of your best friend. So at least you meet with your accounts once a week, right? Make it a financial Friday. Sit down, see how your bank account is, where is your money coming from, is there money, and what you are doing about. So as an entrepreneur, I think I don't need to talk to you that money is the big indicator of your success. Not everything, right? Because your health, your relationship, you don't want to have the bank account and you know, whatever is happening to your body. That's why we are talking about 360-degree success. So, but I put the money in there because it's important. What gets measured gets done. And we can really nicely measure your revenue. We can measure your bottom line. Steve is smirking. What is going on there with you? Okay, who is, I don't know, whoever is on the internet, I'm talking to this really amazing technician who made happen that you can see me today. So, oh, okay, maybe that it is. I got it now. So, just for the people on the internet, there is a little scroll down. If I'm shouting too much and or whatever is not working, then they can actually indicate what they want me to do. And Steve is laughing, so who knows who is doing what?
They're all happy as far as I can tell.
They are happy. Okay. So I would like to really ask you this question. Do you want to have this year to be the year you really love to live? Who won it? 1, 2, 3. What? 30% of the group wants to have the best year. Yeah, guys.
Do it again. Do it again.
Okay, who wants to have the best year ever?
There we go.
Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I just want to wake you up once in a while, but also remind you that why you are here. You are here to learn how to turn the results around toward what you want. So, and create 360 success. That's why, well, there is the money, but you want to have good family, good relationships. You want to come home and know you switch it off unless you are on call. You switch it off and there is your family, right? You don't want to burn yourself out in your business. You want to 360 success. And this is what we are doing today. If I can have the next slide, please, where we are 10, okay? All right, so this is about a transformation process. Transformation process is very simple to get the information. So it starts with a vision or something you are heading to. In our case, what I'm saying here as entrepreneurs, your decisions make your results, right? So, and your decisions are based on how you evaluate what you see. So if you see, okay, gosh, all the mines are closed and, oh, okay, no money. Well, there is not much inspiration coming from there. But if you say, okay, well, this is the fact, this is my bank account, and where I want to be, and you start to think from the end result as the entrepreneur, the leader, who read Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Effective People? 1, 2, 3. The second habit he puts in is starting with the end result in mind. And starting with, oh, okay, oh, revenue is down. Well, that's not the end result. The wanted end result is, I want to have a revenue of, I don't know, this and this dollar amount on the 31st of December 2016. Then you step in there and say, okay, if I want to have this, my revenue, what I need to do, and you will get complete different thoughts coming into your mind. So this is what I'm saying, the double-edged sword. It is not about transforming your business. We do that every day, right? Oh, we have our, okay, that's what we do, and that's what we do, and adjustment. No, you need to start here. You need to start with your personal transformation as the leader. So you need to start to think as the person who made these, I don't know, I say 100,000, let's say 100,000, right, is the number. The person who made last year 70,000 is a different person that makes 100,000. So you need to start to think differently, and you need to start from the end result. And this is where the transformation happens, and this is why the dramatical change can be facilitated. And that is really not very often taught in business seminars. It's in leadership seminars. Yes, every leader knows that. But you are leaders. You are leaders of your business. You are your own leaders. So the transformation starts with you. And we will go today through the whole process, going from the vision and what to do next day. But I like to really make you aware of this. Tweaking your business is not enough unless you tweak your thinking and you know where you're going. So, okay, and once you are here, not a problem, because then your direction as a leader to the business will be in alignment with your goal. And if there is a transformation needed and you have 4 people in your team, the people need to have the transformation as well, otherwise they will not understand what you are talking about. They will still see, oh, okay, no minds, you know. No, you need to get your team through the transformation process as well. So, okay, to change result, you need to change your approach. Who agrees with that?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. And so your actions create your results. They created your results up until now. And you have the choice. You either go the same way about your business and recreate the same results. You are walking to LA instead of sitting into a jet set and fly. Because you can fly if you know how to transform your results. And this is what we talk about today. It's a transformation. And for you, the personal transformation will fire your business transformation. The business transformation is just natural outcome of it. If you change, your business changes. Okay, I'm getting always so passionate about, guys. I need to apologize if I'm shouting at you, but it is so crucial to understand. So, okay, if I can have the next slide. And I know words do not teach. Only experience will teach you anything. You need to see that really you can change your result. You can see me, right? When you have seen me when I was down and whatever, horrible. But I know how to do that. And I really love you. I want that everyone lives the life they love. So I'm here to help you. Okay. All right. This is the fun part of transformation. You know, transformation, what we said, is a dramatic change. And what happens there, and okay, we are 30 minutes in. What happens there is, where we are right now, and I really love to ask, I'm always asking, how are you doing? No, not so bad, right? Well, not so bad is not enough, I would say, right? So we are living in this nice box called comfort zone. And we can stay there forever, you know, sitting on the stand and watching the world go around. But if we either want to change or are forced to change to the transformation process, what happens, we need to leave the comfort zone. And as long as we are in the comfort zone, all is well. Our dreams are over there. Our new revenue is over there. And we don't know how to do that. We need to, then we start, okay, we start to move out of the comfort zone. Oh, it's getting colder, okay, I'm getting, you know, soft knees, sweating, you know, fear, doubt. Oh, okay, then I say, okay, no, I don't need to do that. Excuse, I'm back. So there is what one of my teachers says, the terror barrier. And if you do not understand what it is, the terror barrier loves you, wants to stay where you are, know where you go. These are the old pathways. They feel so comfortable. Stay there. We don't need to sweat. We don't need that. But there is no movement. There is no development. You have in your heart longing. And each one of you has that. They know they want more. They know there is more. And then they say, oh, okay, but maybe I do not deserve it. Maybe I'm not meant to. No, no! Everything is there for you. But you need to cross the terror barrier and venture into the territory where you never have been before. And of course you don't know the path, but if you are hiking nice mountain hike, and there is no path, you see the peak, and you find your path. You are well prepared, right? You need to do the transformation well prepared. You will have your map, your GPS, whatever, the tools. And I'm giving you the tools today. But I would really love that you understand that a terror barrier is something everyone has, and everyone has to cross in order to make something happen. You know, like Mr. I don't know, light bulb, right? He did not know, but he wrote in his journal, I will illuminate the world. And there were like, you know, candles there. People were giving him the lives. But he had a vision, he had a dream. The Wright brothers, bicycle guys, oh, they were flying. They knew they will fly. They did not know how. And the whole world was pointing at them, and now we sit in the fifth place. So you can do magnificent things, and you have them in your heart. You want to move. The natural impulse of growth is in each one of us as it is in a plant. But the plant is fortunate not to have the options to say no to growth. We have the option to say, no, I don't want to grow, and stay where we are. So somebody said to me, okay, adventure may hurt you, but boredom will kill you. And, well, it's not that crass, but it's similar to this comfort zone. You need to learn that there is a fear. You need to appreciate it and say, okay, I know you are here, but I have a plan and I go forward. So let's go forward as well. And what I really, the red is really important to you, because, and I like to bring, I mentioned Stephen Covey, but Simon Sinek is one of the newer authors, and who actually bring the concept out about starts with a why. Who read that? No one? Okay, if you have a chance, it's a study of success. It's a study of Apple, Amazon, and all the big numbers, why they can sustain success. It is not the computers. It's what Apple is doing. And what they are doing is they have a mission. They know why. And going through the transformation process, you need to know the why. Otherwise, you chicken out at the terror barrier. But if your why is, you know, I'm bringing my business in 3 years to, I say number, 2 million revenue, because then I'm sending my children to the best university, because then I take care of my family, because then I will be the living example for my children. This is a why that will really fire you. You need to have a fire in your pants, because really, because life is something very precious, and you become entrepreneur because you have this in you. You know you want to do something with your skills, talents, capabilities. And now, if you put the big why on it, and no, you are not doing that for your revenue. You are not doing that for the bank. You put your why, your vision much higher. You are doing that for the people, for the one you love, for the one who are watching you. So, why? Not only the what, but the why. So, let's learn the tools. I have 90 minutes, so can I have the next slide, please? All right, like I said, you will have tools. It's not that I'm letting you out in the bush and without a bear spray, GPS, and whatever it is. So there are 3 transformation tools, and the one is, they are sometimes called the 3 S of success. And the first one is strategy, and we will basically work today throughout the whole 3. And so starting with a strategy, that means you need to know where you are, where you're going, what you are going to do about it. Then you will need a support. Because where you are right now, you know, what is it? Jay Morrow said, and there is this nice saying, we call it birds of feather, right? We all know that. Jay Morrow said, look around the 5 people you have the most conversation with. What they think is what you think. You are on the same wavelengths. If their results are very much matching your results or are even less. In order to really go through the transformation, you need to have a support system around you. It doesn't need to be in physical. It could be books, it could be this, it could be online. But you need to find people for yourself that you will stay with, connected in your mind and in your thoughts. That might create some shakeups, but if it's worth for you, if the why is big enough, you will do that. And then you need a system. You need to really know how you're going to do the transformation, what is involved. And I will go, like I said, through all of these 3. You will have some work to do on the number 1, little bit number 2, number 3 I will explain to you. So if I can have please the next slide, where are we? 13, we are close to it. All right, so strategy, the tool number 1. And what we will be doing here is, yes, we will create this big vision where you really want to have your life, but then take it down from that airy-fairy place of blue clouds and love and hearts, down to specifics to your business and specific to one focus point. Because, as he said, in the internet world, we are bombarded with information. We are bombarded with opportunities. And if you do not turn off your Facebook, do not turn off your email notification, if you do not put your sign, if you have a home office, don't disturb. You are running around, you hear the washer, you are running to the washer, you do the... No, you need to know what is your focus. And today we will extract all these things. You will go home with your mind map. So let's begin with a vision of your 2019. Can I have the next slide? All right, not working yet, but soon. What we will be doing now, and there will be time, we take little 5 or 10 minutes, whatever you need. And I would ask you really to respect and be quiet. If you want to chat, then maybe you can chat a little bit on the side. Because you will spend time with you. With a paper, but with you. And you will imagine, not thinking how to do that, is it possible? No. You will connect with your heart and say, okay, if everything would be really running the way I want it, where I want to be in 3 years from now. And you will imagine it's March 16, 2019. You may close your eyes. You may imagine you are sitting somewhere with your sweetheart, your loved one, or at your beautiful new desk, or whatever it is. You will move yourself into the March 2019, where you are living the life you really love. And you take the piece of paper, you were, just wait a second, and you will screen through these 4 areas of your life. Because we are thinking entrepreneur 360 degrees. You want to be happy, you want to have a good relationship, not only the bank account. And of course, be healthy. So you will screen your life of 2019 in the area of health, relationships, career, and your business, and money. Can I have the next slide, please? All right. So please take the piece of paper, and like I said, we will have time, and you can get yourself some water, and take this paper and make a cross over it, similar like is it on the screen. and write these 4 areas in there. It's your health, relationships, your career, and your finances. In whatever sequence pleases you. Doesn't matter, but all 4 must be on it. And when we then start, you will be in March 2019, and you will describe, imagine you are talking to someone, you're writing to your friend or whatever. I'm so happy and grateful now, boy, I'm living the life of my dreams. And you will describe in these 4 areas. In present tense, you will say, I am, and you will be specific, right? So who is with you, what you are doing, and please be affirmative. I have, not say, I don't have the debts anymore. Say, you know, my bank account feels so good. So anyway, it needs to be emotional. It needs to be something that makes you, yes, this is it. This is what I really love. So, okay, 12 to 1, very good. Then let's say, are there any questions specifically to the visioning process? Everyone clear on that? Okay, very good. Everyone will have opportunities to ask questions anyway at the end. But I would say then, okay, let's 5 or 7 minutes break. And if you can just quiet your mind, get yourself some water, and respect the others, and start to write, describe your life in 3 years. I mean, if that will be your order to the universe, be careful, right? Write on it what you really want, and I'll be quiet. like I said, this is just to get you started. And I promise you, when you are walking out of this room, your mind is in a different position than it was when you came in. Because most of the people really very seldom spend thoughts on, what do I really want? Most of the thoughts are spent on, oh, I can't do that. I would love to, right? So that's not us. That's not us. Now you worked hard, and there is little bit work for you still. Would you like to stretch a little bit and give yourself some water or something? Stretch. Yes, yes, yes. You did great work. Who would like to get a water, please take the time, get it. But you still will do some work. And if I can have the next slide, please. This is the next step. So what you just wrote on this piece of paper is the vision, is the dream, right? It may come, may be better, but this is in your mind. Now, in order to make the transformation process, you really need to bring it down, where we are right now, today, tomorrow, what you are doing. So, you wrote in how you like to see your career and your business in 3 years. Now, you will turn around or write on the same page, but the task, it's a quick one. You will ask yourself, in order to have my life and business in 2019, what I just decided to want, what must happen in my business this year so I'm moving forward toward that goal? So you look at your vision and extract the specific part that is only your business goal 2016. Maybe you already set your goal at the beginning of the year. You might revise it or just keep going in there, but extract the goal for your 2016 and write it down. By the 31st of December 2016, I will have whatever the goal is, my revenue, bank balance, whatever, which I will generate by providing the highest quality, quantity, and the best quality of service I'm capable of as the owner of my business, or the employee of the fire department, or whatever it is. This is the promise. This you are saying to yourself, right? You are the most important person. So what might happen now is the terror barrier hits you and say, oh, I wanted that 2019, but I really don't think I can really do that in 2016. So I might lower my vision of 2019. Don't do that. Leave the vision there. You must have the vision of your ideal life in front of you. It might take you 10 years, but this is your 3 years vision. Leave it there. And then, what we said before, thinking from the end result, you roll back your 3 years and say, okay, in order to have my revenue of, well, I grabbed something, 200,000 by 2019. I want to have my revenue by 2018, 17, and so on. So what number you want to put in? It must be a number. It must be measurable. What's not getting measured doesn't get done. So that's easy task. And like I said, don't get scared by your comfort zone that is feeling shaken now a little bit. Where do you want to have your business? By the end of 2016, in a specific numbers. It could be number of people, number of clients, number of bank account, profit, whatever. This is a commitment, guys. I could just collect those and meet you on the 31st of December and say, hello, where are you now, right? This is a promise you're doing to yourself. You don't need me. What is it?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. Everyone done? Next slide. All right. It will be much easier now. And so this is the third S of the success or transformation is, that's an easy one, right? Now you looked at your 2016 goal and the revenue. You know your business. Business is operation, is bottom line. Whenever there are aspects of your business, and some of them are where they want to be, some of them you know exactly are not where they must be in order to have the revenue by the end of the year. And you take out this one area that you will exclusively focus on, that you clearly know that when you improve that one part, you will move the needle. So what is it? And you write it in there. In order to reach my 2016 business goal, so I can live the life I imagine, I really love, I will place my full focus on the priority. And it might be increase the bottom line, increase the revenue, get new stuff, whatever it is. You know it. Everyone knows it. You write it in there. Because it's about focus. If you run like a chicken through everything you are doing, you don't get there. And if you are focused, and there are tools I can deliver later on, next webinars. You will get one from me today. You get up in the morning, you know what you are focusing on, you have 3 actions that you commit to do today, and you moved ahead. That evening, you are next step to your goal. This is how transformation happens. But most of us are, oh, okay, busy, life is busy, I can't do that. Oh, gosh, no. And one thing I'll give you right now, amazing, amazing tool that changed my life drastically. No to-do list. Throw all to-do lists away. Calendar. Okay? Idea comes. Okay, I need to call, I don't know, CJBC, ask for revenue, for interview. I put it in there. And just in the calendar, everyone has a gadget. Put it right in the calendar. And at least is it in there. When you look in your calendar, then you can reschedule it. But you have it in your focus. So otherwise you have lists get lost. Of course, this business as well. So you back it up with cloud, you back it up with whatever it is. But you need to really dedicate to your success, to your life. So whatever it is, the priority area, from now on, you are going to focus because you know this is the part that will move the needle. It may be the web presence. It may be marketing. It may be, you know it. So this is the area you will focus on with the daily, at least 3 actions. And be it 5 minutes. Be it Google up, what is the best tool for blog? Right? 5 minutes. But you know you move forward. You become a successful person because success is not a destination. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. And you just created a worthy ideal. And as long as you're moving, you are success. All right. Everyone done? Some people are still writing. If you are finished with extracting the number 1 focus, please let me know. Done? Okay. Can I have the next slide? All right. Give yourself a high five and your neighbor. Yes, yes, yes. You know, the internet, business on the internet is relationship. It's not a competition. Competition doesn't exist. You need to bring yourself in the uniqueness, the specialty to the internet as a human being interacting with other human beings. This is what the internet world wants from you. They don't want to have a business card. They don't want to know what you are passionate about, why you are producing your business cards or whatever the card is. Like here, this is what people want to know. This is why Apple is so successful. So, okay, getting distracted. All right. High five, you completed, and you have now the first transformation tool. It's really easy. Now you put your vision down to the what am I doing today and what I'm doing tomorrow. When hopefully you do your productivity sheet every day and you know what you are doing, right? You will have one from me as well. So now you have the clear 3 years vision, you have the 12 months business goal, and you have the one area you are going to focus on because you know if you improve that you will move the needle of your success. Everyone still alive, or do you need water, refreshment, stretching? Fine? Yeah. Alive? Awake? Okay. All right, then we just carry on, and still free to move around. But we carry on because we still have 20 minutes, but almost done. Can I have the next slide, please? All right, so this was the transformation tool number 1. And this is the transformation tool number 2. As we went through unit strategy, which we just went through, vision, right, goal 2016, and priority. The next tool is your support system. So you take your piece of paper, you can turn it around on the same side, but you will write down the names of people you know they are living their dreams. These are maybe your role models, teachers, they might be not alive anymore, authors, somebody who lives the life you want to live because they think the way you want to think. And you need to connect with them. So write down, and if you don't know anyone, write Mila in there because I believe in you. Yeah, without kidding, guys, I know. I'm the product of my teaching. If I wouldn't know that it works, I believe in you. It's just if you will do the work. I cannot do the work for you. I can just tell you how it's done. All right, okay. So if I can have the next slide. All right, now you can relax. You can get some sweets or whatever it is because this is the transformation tool number 3 and you need to source it. And I'm taking as an example the program I'm teaching because as you see I'm completely passionate about it because I know it works. But there are many people, I'm teaching Mary Morrissey's program, Life Mastery Institute. But I just do entrepreneur version of it. But there is Brian Tracy teaching transformation, there's Bob Proctor teaching transformation. You need to find a system that you will apply now, because now you have your vision. Now you know where you want to be by the end of this year. Now you know what is your number 1 area of focus. Now you know who is your new network, or you will establish it. I'm in it. Now you need to know, okay, how can I do that? So you need to find a system. And a system of transformation must have really might meet specific requirements. And like I said, you can check out Brian Tracy, who I learned from the business part, but he is a transformational teacher. Bob Proctor and Proctor Gallagher, they are transformational teachers in a general way. I'm teaching transformation for entrepreneurs, very specific. So let's go to the system that you need to find. You need to find something that is curriculum-based, that you will know what you will be doing every week, then you need to really see that it works. It must be result driven. It must be driven by your vision and by your actions. And then be proven, of course. But most of these, teachers, I'm standing there. It's proven. But there are hundreds of other people who went through the same process. So this is the system you need to be completely ready to go through the terror barrier and have your strategy in vision, goals, and the actions. Have your new support system around you, and maybe on the internet, your books at the nightstand, or Mila, or someone else, mentor, coach. But look for someone who, I had many coaches that they did not have any curriculum. Okay, what do you want to do? Well, hello. I want to deliver to my students, and I'm delivering curriculum that goes, maybe it's on the next slide. Yes, okay, example of it. And like I said, I'm taking the Dream Builder, but many other, Jack Canfield is another one who is teaching something similar to that. So, what you are looking for is curriculum. And in this specific program there are 3 months with specific focus point, getting you through the transformation process. So, as I'm working with my students, the first month is completely the vision. You need to become the person you want to be. You need to start to think as the person you want to be. So that's the playful part in the first month. The next, and this is where the 90-day transformation comes in. So the first 30 days, playful, creative, establishing myself, knowing what I really want. The second month is really where you build a bridge, where you are leaving your comfort zone, where you have tools, productivity sheet, sourcing exercises, support system, Q&A calls, where you really need the support, because as you are leaving your comfort zone, there will be excuses coming up. Oh, I'm too busy. There will be procrastination. Oh, I need to do the laundry first. There will be fear, anxiety, sweat. You need to know that it's normal. You need to have the tools to face the fear, know that it is there, know how to deal with, and move forward. And have the support system that will say, I know you do that. I know you can do that. So, and the third month is basically building. So there's leaving the comfort zone and building the new revenue or goal, whatever it is. You are moving there. It will be always the comfort zone will move with you, will expand. And of course, once you reach your goal 2016, you are in new comfort zone and you are going to 2019. The same process comes again. So the good part, specifically on programs like this, you can download them, you have them for life. When you are moving to your 2017, you're going through the same process. You can apply the same process again for the new challenge. And this is what you are getting from me, 12 weekly live Q&A. It is important when you look for your system that you can ask the coach your questions. You can email them. Many ask you to email, and then there is one call and all the emails are answered. You need to be able to ask questions from the spot where you are right now. So that's the support system that you need. Another way of the support system is Facebook group. Each one of those programs have a closed Facebook group where you interact with the other peers. And other thing than that is when you are looking for your system, you may then have a choice to have a group program, you might have a choice to have a one-on-one coaching program, or you might have like corporate team program. So when you are starting, now you have the strategy, now you know what support system you are building, and you are looking for the transformation system program that will move you through. And you go online, look through, and really check what the people are offering and what you are getting, if it moves you there. So, good thing will be is if you find somebody who really coaches for entrepreneurs, because then you get even more specific and better understanding with the peers and with a coach. And now, this is in red, because now I moved you up. Now, with all these thoughts in your mind, you are in different place. You have a piece of paper, you will mark out of here. When you do this and say, okay, the lunch was good.
And we will.
Yes. Oh yes, some will not. Only those people who are ready, they will really go for. Because we have this inside that is like pain. And if the pain is not enough, we do not move. We love our comfort. But if the pain is getting higher, we will move. The coaching will only work when you do work. And you will work if you are motivated enough. That means the why is strong enough to pull you through and do the work. Transformation doesn't happen just because you just heard that, or just because Mila will tell you every week what to do. No. Transformation happens in your action. So, okay, so look that, well, I'm starting April 4th, but people must be registered by the end of March. Find something you might find through Community Futures or something that is starting as soon as possible, so you do not drop this higher level of thinking you are now in. This evening, go home and look it up. What can I do? Where is the program? Is Community Futures supporting me? Is there mentoring? Is there this? Stay in there and keep moving. Can I have, oh, I have a gift for you, it says. Can I have the next slide? Oh, yes, I have, and actually have 2 gifts. Well, anyway, now you know the 3 transformation tools, and you have your MindMap, and you started the engine. So you have the choice, like I said, throw it away or keep going. Whatever you decide is good with me, and because I will love you every time and always. But for those who really are ready to move, I will invest 30 minutes of my time to help you. You have now your paper, and if you like to get little boost, get strategy, ask your questions specifically, then go on Coach Mila. You can go online right away. Go to Coach Mila. It gets you to sign up to my, go to my calendar. You click on it, and that gets you to my calendar. And I open, I think, 7 time slots of 30 minutes per day. Some are taken, but there are still enough till the end of the month. So you pick your time, and I get that notification. And then we meet and chat for 30 minutes about what you just worked on and how you can move forward. So this is my gift for you. I really love to support you because I know the value of mentorship and coaching. I went through many courses. We are filled up with information, but the change happens when we start to act and cross the terror barrier and have somebody there saying, Mila, Claire, I know you can do it. We need somebody there who believes in you. Lead coach, the best is somebody who really is professional. I tried my friends, but then I felt guilty, inviting them for coffee and want to, and ask questions. It did not really work. And it did not really work with my loved ones either. So, and I don't want to waste the time. They are not there in their mind. You need somebody who is in their mind with you and supports you. And that's not really a random person you might love deeply. You need somebody who knows that you can do it if there is a support and you go through the system. 10 minutes. Okay, can we have the next one?
Last one.
Almost done. Yes, we are almost done. We have 10 minutes to questions, and I have second gift. I just came up with it, I think this morning, because like I said, I'm doing that for 2 years now. So I'm masterminding. I was trained as a facilitator for masterminds. And if you don't know what it is, look for it, join one. I meet every week with 3 Americans, 1 Brazilian, and 2 Canadians. And I meet, like this morning, I meet with a person from Winnipeg. You need someone who knows that technology and who you can connect with. So, okay, one of my many works is the productivity sheet. And if you click on this Coach Mila, this Coach Ninja, it gets you to a little video that you don't need to run it now, but maybe bookmark it. There is an explanation about a productivity sheet, how you can really source and focus your productivity per every day with 5 steps. And those steps are going exactly through the process we went through, from the vision where you want to go, where you want to focus, and it goes down to list 20 ideas. And you need to do that every day to establish new habit. 20 ideas how you can improve whatever you identified is the focus that will move the needle in your business. You write these 20 ideas down, and then you pick 3, calendar them, and do them. And then you move. So, oh, hello, Mila. Yeah, that's how it looks like. But if you click on it, you get a download sheet, a PDF as well. You surprised me. Well, anyway, if you want to connect with me, this is my email address. If you type with right spelling, Mila Lansdowne, somewhere on the Google, everything comes your way. So you will find me for sure. There is a freshly established Facebook group for entrepreneurs, and many of the Tampa Rich entrepreneurs are in there. If you are not there, then send me PM, I'll get you there, or you just find it in the Tampa Rich business. So I know several of you are in there. It's Online Entrepreneur Mastermind Facebook group. And the web address is Northern Entrepreneurs. Because, guys, I established that after doing the CBC interview because I thought, I love the people of the North. We are different. We think differently, right? We love where we live. We love each other. We think differently. So I thought, okay, I'll bring the internet marketing and so on to the Northern Entrepreneur. Then I established a Facebook page. You know who I got? Oregon, Montreal. I got people. No, Tampa Rich. Then I thought, okay, and then the American from Texas, PM, is it only for the Northern Entrepreneur? I said, no, welcome. And then I changed that to Online Entrepreneur Mastermind, but the web address is facebook.com groups Northern Entrepreneur, but you find it. Okay, questions. Do we have any questions? People, do you have any questions? Are there any questions?
You answered all right.
We've had a couple people from the web wonder if they can have this PowerPoint.
If
Are you
they
okay with
can
sharing the
have this PowerPoint, please tell them they should send me email.
Okay, I'll send them your
and
email
I
address.
will email them.
Yep.
Yeah, and they will get on my list. So you have these little cards. I will be doing many more workshops. Usually I'm not using this platform. This is generous donation and support from Community Futures. Usually I'm doing my webinars from my home. I'm using different platforms. There will be webinars coming on internet marketing, web presence, general entrepreneurship, and personal development. If you want to be on my list and get the updates of the trainings, write your email on this little card and give it to me.
I have a question.
Oh, you have a question.
Can a person sign up for just one of the seminars, or is it the full program?
No, it's single webinars.
Okay.
Not this 90-day. The 90-day is complete program, live or dead. So you need to commit to that. Because there is a just limited number of people I can deal with, right? But the webinars that are the trainings, it's similar. Who participates with Small Business VC webinars? Yeah, okay. Same platform. And I'll be doing that similar way. They have some free and some paid, between $40, $60, up to $300. So the webinars that will be coming through my teaching through online portal will be some free, some low cost, some higher cost, depends on what it is. If you want to be in that loop, put your name and email address on it, and the way I can read it, or send me PM or email, and then I will add you to the list and you will get notifications of those. So, and I'm starting the launch for the group coaching after this weekend. So there will be basically short session, like 3 small webinars that will be leading to that's the launch for the next stream that starts on April 4th. So if you want to be in the loop of information, let me know. I love you. I want to help you. I know you can be all you can be. And you can be more, always. Because the good part is the growth is ongoing, right? You have your own dream, you reach it, the next dream, you reach it, the next dream. This is your life, guys, right? Okay, I love you. If there are no questions, then I really want to say thank you. I totally appreciate. I hope it was helpful, and just keep the mind up there. And just what? I'll give you something with you at home. Never ever say, I cannot do that. You say, I decide not to do that, or I want to do that. Never ever say, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have the figure, I don't have whatever we come up with, I don't have. You have. Look at what you have. So, erase, I can't. All right, okay, I love you. Take care, and much success.
So everybody, tomorrow's session is going to be on, it's going to be like a brainstorming session.